a warning before I take you out there. But yeah, it's a mess. Today I want to go and donate some stuff. I'm gonna be moving. It's Sunday morning, so I need to do a few chores around the house. I'm going to take out the garbage and the recycling now, but I wanted to give you guys a warning before I take you out there. They've been doing construction on my floor. I don't know if you guys remember, but I would have said in previous vlogs that we had an earthquake here in Thailand before I moved. I moved here in August 2025. I think the earthquake was in March 2025. And it seems like the insurance claims have only just been approved, money's been released. So they're doing all the renovations and fixing. My building just had cosmetic damage. So let me show you guys where they're at. Yeah. This is what we're working with. I don't want to be too loud because of my neighbors. But yeah, it's a mess. So yeah, safe to say the last couple weeks, it started when I got back from Phuket, so that's about 2 weeks. Not every day has been loud, but there were a couple of days that were really bad, where they were drilling down. And then the dust was really, really bad. I've had my kitchen sliding door shut pretty much all the time, and then I put a damp towel down by the front door to stop the dust coming through, but obviously it was getting through the sides. There was a day you could feel the dust in the air, so that's been fun. I think they were supposed to be done today. I mean, they don't work on the weekends, but I think when I looked at the information that was sent out, the date was this weekend that they were supposed to be finishing my floor. As you can see, it's not finished. They still have they've finished the roof or ceiling, whatever, but they need to finish the tiling, obviously, and then the painting of the walls. So yeah, they still have maybe another couple of days. We'll see. All right, I have one more load of recycling to take out, and that's me done. And I just keep this bag by my front door to put the bottles in. It makes it easier. All right, today I want to go and donate some stuff. As you guys know, I'm gonna be moving. I still don't have a solid plan. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing just yet, but either way I need to declutter. I moved here with 2 suitcases, and I'll be honest, I moved here with stuff I didn't really need just because I had the baggage allowance. So there's a lot of clothes I just don't wear, or it's not my style anymore, or I don't have use for it here in Bangkok, or whatever. So I have roughly gone through my wardrobe. I'm gonna go through it again now and pack it, and hopefully it's not super heavy because I'm gonna take it on the BTS. The place is in Thailand, so I messaged them to make sure I can drop off the stuff, so I'm not lugging a bunch of clothes to Thailand. So yeah, that's the plan today, and I'll probably grab a coffee there as well. So let's go through my stuff and see what's what. All right, it's about 3 bags. Okay. These pants I bought on TikTok shop. Good luck buying clothes in Thailand if you are like bigger than an extra small and if you are tall. I'm 5'7", I'm not like super tall, but I bought these pants and I did upsize to XXL. I normally wear a large. Depending on brands, like I've even worn a medium and an XL, but most of the time I wear a large. So I sized up to XXL and they are like capris on me. And they're just nice, like high-waisted, belted black pants. They were not expensive, but yeah, they'll be going in the donation bin. I have some like going out clothes. I would have, in my old life in Barbados, used to go out a lot. So I have like a lot of like dresses that I would have worn to like summer parties and stuff. And I just don't live that life anymore. I'm keeping a few like going out outfits, but I don't need like a whole wardrobe of going out stuff. It just doesn't make sense. And then when I need to and want to, I can buy more. So I have that pink dress I wore to like a crop over, which is like carnival in Barbados. I wore it to a crop over party, I wore it to a wedding, and I wore it to someone else's bridal shower. So it's lived a good life. And there's a few things that I got when I went thrifting, because you can't try on the clothes. Also because the clothes are super cheap, I ended up buying some things that just, yeah, didn't end up working out. So there's a few things, I mean, I probably paid $1 or $2. Next time I go thrifting, I will be a lot more choosy. And I will probably wear something that I can easily try stuff on over it. But this top I liked, and I would have wanted to wear it with like high-waisted black pants or high-waisted black skirt, but my boobs don't fit in it, so it is what it is, guys. It's not meant for me. What do you call that? Impulse purchased. Oh yeah, my friend left me this book, my friend from Macau, but I don't really read nonfiction anymore. And I offered it to one of my neighbors who reads a lot, and she actually already has this book. So I'm just gonna donate it. I'm sure somebody will love it. Not me. I need a book to like escape. Sorry, I just knocked the tripod. I need to escape into a story. I don't want to read reality. No bueno. I have some extra bags, so I'm gonna donate those. I have some items from hotels. I used to collect these when I used to travel a lot for work, and then I would donate them to a women's shelter. So like soap, razors and toothbrush kits. I'm sure they have people in the community to give them to. There, I have my infamous Phuket marathon. Well, I ran the 5K, not the marathon, but the shirt. Somebody is gonna love that. It's so ugly. And I didn't wear it for the run. I only wore it one day for a short period of time when I was doing laundry. Also the bag they gave us, I just don't have use for these things, honestly. If I'm being honest with myself, they gave us this little bag. I don't need it. Hopefully the bag is not too heavy to carry, because I need to walk to the BTS with this and then walk to the place in Tonglo, which I don't think is super far from the BTS. I've passed it before. And that's that. Let's test it. Okay, no, it's not. That's not crazy heavy. I need to go for a run this afternoon because I've not done my weekend run. So when I get dressed and ready, I'm actually just gonna get dressed for my run. Anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee, get ready for the day. When this load of laundry is finished, I'll hang that out. And then we'll head out to Tonglo. All right, I'm ready for my run. I'm gonna go drop off these donations. I just had the smartest idea of my entire life to take the donations in this instead of carrying them. Sometimes I shock myself how smart I am. It's crazy. Alright, it's a 7-minute walk from the BTS, from Tonglo BTS, and it's just down one road, so it's pretty easy to find. I think I have about 4 minutes left. So this is the place, Angoon's Cafe. They actually have a donation drop-off box there, and then a cafe, but unfortunately they only take scan pay for coffee. Cash. So I'm gonna go somewhere else for a coffee. It's a cute little spot. And this is the thrift store. Sawadika! Oh, very nice. Cool. I just missed the train coming up the escalators. Anyway, let's head home, get ready for my run. I'm gonna head to Suan, Luang, Rama Park. That bougie park, I really like it there. And I'm gonna run a 4K. I have a 5K run coming up in that same park. It's a charity run for nurses, I think. Myself and Mandy signed up for it. It's not next weekend, it's the weekend after. Sorry for that interruption. Yeah, I haven't run since Phuket, so I really need to get my shit together because my goal for this year was to run a 5K, get back to running a 5K like closer to like 35-ish minutes. So, and I'm quite far from that goal. So I really need to get my shit together. I'm glad I got that done. That's been on my list of things to do for far too long. So, and yeah, I needed a good declutter, especially because I'll be moving in almost 2 months, a bit less than 2 months. Back to the disastrous hallway. Everyone else had the same idea as me to come to this park. It's very busy. Let me show you guys a little Zumba dance class that they do over here. I thought this park was busy when we would come in the mornings, but the afternoons it's like 10 times busier. The amount of people out on those Swan boats. It's nice to see though. Bangkok's such an active city and people really appreciate the outdoor spaces like the public parks. I love it here. Okay, let's go run a 4K. I will update you guys per kilometer. You can see how busted I look and feel at each kilometer. Wish me luck. 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers. I'm done. Right now I'm running a 3.5K in the time frame that I want to run a 5. And that's what I used to run a 5 in, was like 36 minutes. So yeah, I think I ran 3.5 today in like 33 minutes. So I have to remember I'm about 10 years older now, haven't been consistent with my fitness, and then the humidity and heat here definitely adds a level of difficulty to it, but I've come a long way. Hang on, that was the roaming security on a motorbike. Yeah, I've come a long way. I started Run Club the beginning of this year, going to Sabai Run Club once a month. They do a 3-kilometer run, and I couldn't even run that without stopping. So now I'm doing 4s and 5s without stopping, slowly, but I feel really good. Like, I feel when I was running today, you do have like discomfort or pain and your brain keeps telling you to stop, but overall I felt really good. Also, I think I've realized that I'm not a morning runner. It is 6:47 p.m. It's still light outside. It's starting to get dark, but the weather is cooled down. It's really nice. So I think this is my kind of time that I should be running. Because yeah, I feel really good. All right, I'm back home. I just ordered some food on Grab. I ordered Penang curry, and he should be here in a few minutes. So I'm just gonna wait downstairs until he gets here. All right, I'm gonna leave it here for this week. Don't mind the pile of shoes in the background, just ignore that. I need to clean my apartment. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for this week. Thank you for spending my Sunday with me. That was actually quite fun. If you made it to the end of the vlog, thank you. I really appreciate you, more than you know. And if you subscribed whilst watching, welcome, and thank you so much. And I will see you guys next week. I pray that you have a productive, safe, and happy week. And I'll see you in the next one.